Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. My name is Nurul Farrah Natasha Binti Rahmat, and today I am going to review a corporate video. The video is titled Samsung Adds India Good Vibe Apps Caring for the Impossible, produced by Samsung India in 2019. In my review, I will be focusing on 4 aspects. 1. Who the target audience of the video is. 2. The video's message. 3. What values can be found in the video. And finally, the effectiveness of the video. First up, allow me to give a brief summary of this video. This video is about a deaf-blind girl called Tia who cannot see, hear and speak. She loves to hide in a cupboard whenever she fell anxious and always depends on her mother to take care of her. The conflict started when her father seems worried about the condition that she cannot even manage herself. Her father wants Tia to live her life like other kids. One night, her father had a deep talk with her mother to send Tia to a particular school for deaf-blindness students. Even her mother was unwilling to send Tia to that school, but in the end, she had to acquiesce for the good of Tia. After a few years, Tia successfully knows how to communicate with people using sign language and also has mastered Braille. Unexpectedly, after Tia's mother heard that Tia wants to talk to her, she finally bought a phone that have the technology for deaf-blind people to Tia. The ending of this video is very touching to the audience's heart, whereas finally they can communicate like ordinary people even just by using the phone to express each other feeling. The next thing I had like to talk about Samsung Good Vibe apps video is its target market. Samsung Good Vibe apps target market consists of disabled, especially for the deaf-blindness. This is because Samsung Good Vibes app is a two-way communication app for the deaf-blind. It converts text or voice into vibrations and vibration into text or voice. Using Morse code, a language almost as old as Braille, Samsung Good Vibe breaks down the barrier of communication for the deaf-blind. The app interprets every letter of the English alphabets and number into Morse code and Morse code into English alphabets number, which is really useful for the deaf-blind people. Thirdly, the message Caring for the Impossible Samsung Good Vibe apps video contains one cohesive message, which is to encourage viewers to not ignore their family or people that they know as deaf-blind or disabled people, because they also have the right to live like ordinary people. With the ability to see, hear or speak, the deaf-blind cannot express themselves. Therefore, family need to play an important role to support them like parents did for her. The message is apparent in showing how Samsung Good Vibe app works for the deaf-blindness, and also in showing that every person in this world have the opportunity to use the technology and communicate with their loved one, and even they feel like it's impossible because of their disability. Moving on in my review, the values we can observe in the video are 1. Family love between parents and daughter, and second one is sincerity of love. The first value presented is family love. The love between parents and their daughter is shown through whole video. This could be seen from how they are very missing each other until they are crying happily when suddenly Dia can express her feelings to her parents, even only by using phone to stay connected. They patiently wait for Dia's improvement to live like an average person. They are willing to do anything as long as Dia gets a good education and a promising future, even though it's tough for them to accept living away from their beloved daughter. Thus, even in one word can describe how sincerely Dia's parents love her when they are delighted and proud to read I miss you mom from Dia, even if only through a message. There are many parents out there who only show their love to their child when they can give them something they can be proud of. So the video teaches us what is the meaning of sincerity of love. In my opinion, the video is effective in presenting the values of the company. We can see how this works through the storyline. The scenes flow smoothly from one scene to the next scene that makes audience quickly to understand the whole story. The message is positive and noticeable without demeaning the other party, even though the video all about deafblind people. The footage clearly can give another hope to those people who gave up with their life because of their disabilities, or perhaps for those who also in the same situations. At the end of the video, it shows the bonding between parents and child cannot be separately in no matter what kind of situation. Dia finally can express her feelings to her mother by saying that she is missing her mom using the technology that can interpret braille into voice. This is really meaningful for people who is face the same situation like the story in the video. It's clearly shows that Samsung's concern for the disabled people. This video is very coincidental with what corporate vice president of Samsung India have said, which is Samsung used both its innovation and global network to create positive change, responding to people's need around the world and helping them to live better lives with more choice, freedom, and greater possibilities. We are happy we were able to develop technologies such as Good Vibes that will help improve quality of life of the deafblind people. He also said we are happy we were able to develop technologies such as Good Vibes that will help improve quality of life of the deafblind and more people with low vision, allowing them to become more aware of the world around them and better integrated with society. To round up this review, I believe this video is an effective one to its target audience. Samsung's corporate vision is to inspire the world with our innovative technologies, products, and design that enrich people's life and contribute to social prosperity by creating a new future. Developed in association with Sense International India, Samsung Good Vibes is an app for deafblind people that lets them communicate with others using Morse code. This is shown in the video where the parents bought a phone for the deafblindness to her daughter to communicate with her deafblind daughter. For example, the deafblind person, which is Tia, will input a short tap and a long press to form a message using braille words, while a person with normal sight and hearing, which is Tia's parent, can input a message as text or voice that is received as a combination of short and long vibrations, which the deafblind can interpret. Furthermore, Samsung Good Vibes also shows how the company connects people. By technology, Samsung Good Vibes change people's heart and enlightens them. The video shows the parents that sacrifice everything to stay apart purely for the good of their daughter. Samsung Good Vibes also shows how easy for people to use their service to communicate using their technologies. This video also shows that nothing is impossible if you want to bring a positive change to the world, and Samsung indeed proves that. Samsung Good Vibes apps really show the concern when they was developed in association with Sense International India, an NGO that supports and advocates for better services for deafblind children and adults in India. It can be downloaded from the Samsung Galaxy Store and the Google Play Store. Samsung trained the deafblind from around the country to use the Samsung Good Vibes app. A deafblind person can now send a message from the app by tapping on the screen using Morse code, where all letters of the English alphabet are combinations of dots and dashes. Similarly, incoming message can be understood through vibrations. However, the technology of Samsung Good Vibes apps also is not limited to a particular market, because those with normal sight and hearing can send a message by typing or speaking, since it has standard chat or voice interface that delivers the message. Therefore, they can have two-way communications and nothing is impossible for them to using the technologies even they cannot hear and see. Samsung trained the deafblind from all over India to use the Samsung Good Vibes app and inspire the world. Through a partnership with NGO Sense India, the brand aims to spread good vibes all over the country. To conclude, this video was really showed their concern to the deafblind people and who is have their family or relative that face the same situation like Dia and her parents. Dia, from the girl that cannot do anything by herself, finally can be an independent girl that made her parents proud with her. At the end of the video, Dia's parents were very proud of their daughter's improvement. They were overwhelmed when they saw Dia's change to be a confident and independent girl. Also, she successfully communicated with her parents for the first time. For me, this video taught us to always not to limit our weaknesses, but to find the potential that exists, and nothing is impossible in our life. That's all from me. Thank you.